Well, good evening. And I am here to discuss the word pride. That's the word that I promised that I would discuss when we spoke yesterday. The word pride is very interesting to me because it basically has two meanings. One that seems to be very good, and the other one which is not good at all. Now, the one that seems to be very good when we speak of having pride, pride in one's appearance, pride in one's work, pride in the way that one keeps one's home, those are references to excellence, wanting to hold yourself to a standard of excellence. And that's not bad at all. But very, very often that pride kind of falls off the cliff and becomes the other kind of pride. And the other kind of pride is classified as one of the seven deadly sins. And let me read from dictionary.com. Actually, that meaning says a high or inordinate opinion of one's own dignity, importance, merit, or superiority, whether as cherished in the mind or as displayed in the bearing or conduct. It is the state of being proud, becoming a dignified sense of what is due to oneself or one's position or one's character. In other words, the other kind of pride, as the kids would say, you think you're all that and a bag of chips. And none of us are either. And that's what I want to speak about today. We all have gifts and talents. We are all good at something. We have all come into the world with the ability to do certain things, to master certain kinds of tasks. There are some people that are extremely musical and perhaps have great voices or can make great melodies with an instrument. And there are some people who couldn't carry a tune in a bucket. Okay, there are some people who can draw, who are very artistic, and there are other people that even their finger painting is horrible. There are other people who have the ability to organize and do great things. And then there are people who perhaps have beautiful looks. And any of those things are nothing to be proud of because they are gifts that were given to you, that were placed in you, as I spoke about before, to allow you to accomplish certain things. I spoke about that yesterday. So when you have a great opinion of what you can do that makes you feel that you can place yourself above other people, that is a problem because that is pride. And the Bible tells us that pride goes before destruction. God hates pride. God hates it when we think that we're better than other people. Because the reality is I may be better than you at certain things, but I am not nearly as good as you are at other things. And that's one of the things that I want to ask you this evening. What are you proud about? Because we all are proud about something. We all have to rein ourselves in and refuse to let ourselves walk around in a prideful state and look down our noses at some people about certain things. It may be your home, it may be your car, it may be who you're dating or your spouse, or it may be your children, but there is something that we're looking at saying, I've got that and it's better than yours. And what the challenge is to all of us is to remember that we are not superior to anyone, that there is nothing that we have done that merits us to look down on anyone. Even if we've worked hard to achieve what we've achieved, God is the one who gave us the strength, the ability, the grace, the intellectual acumen to obtain whatever it is that we've obtained. And we have to give him the glory and remember that we are all equal on this earth, all with tasks to do. So thank you so much for thinking about the word pride. Thank you for thinking into it about how you handle pride. And I wish you a wonderful, wonderful Saturday evening.